Teckla Mutune has always liked fashion since a young age. Her passion for fashion saw her start thrifting clothes to her schoolmates in high school. This passion brought forth Teckla Fashions, a thrift shop for all your cool kicks and latest dress styles.
Tell us, when did you start your business and what inspired you to start this business? Okay, I actually started my business, I think, a decade ago. After I had cleared Form 4. There's this guy in the neighborhood who used to sell tops. So I'd go there, buy my tops every now and then. I'd buy 2 more tops and sell to my neighbors. I'd also sell to my friends from primary school, others from high school. And then I joined the Multimedia University of Kenya. So when I was there, I used to stay at my cousin's hostel. So during the evening, students would turn the hostels into a small market. So I saw that as an opportunity, and I went and talked to that guy from home. I didn't have capital, so I talked to him, and he used to give me goods on credit. I'd sell in the hostels, and then I'd send him money. I think I started my Instagram page, my business Instagram page, around that time. So I'd go to shops there's this shop that was located in Mungai, and it used to sell new shoes. So I'd go there and I'd take pictures of the shoes and book them on my page. And when I was going home, because we used to live in Lolongo, so I'd pass through Nyayo, there were guys there who used to sell thrift shoes. I'd take pictures of the shoes, broke them on my page, and get a percentage. In 2018, I remember I went home after the schools had closed for the December holidays, and my brother took me to the shoes market. I had never been there before. I only knew the clothes section, because eventually I talked to the guy who used to plug me, and he took me to the clothes section, and I stopped buying from him, and I started getting clothes from Gikomba. I went to the shoes market, and I was mind blown. I remember seeing all these shoes I used to see people wearing on Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do this more often. And that's how I also majored into the shoes business. And the rest, as they say, is history.
How do you run your business? Do you focus mainly on online? How do you get your clients, and how do you operate your business on a day-to-day?
There's a time before I'd go to Gikomba, when I was in campus, I'd go to Gikomba. I remember I used to take pictures kwa Dirisha, where we used to stay, and then I'd post them on Instagram, and then I'd also go and sell kwa hostels. I'd also go and hawk in the hostels in MMU. And then after some time, there was the place called Chafua in MMU. I got a small shop where I'd go and sell some stuff. And then after I cleared my studies in MMU, I opened a shop in Rongai, and then I ran the shop for 2-3 years. And then I realized I was paying rent, and most of my clients were online. So I decided to stick to online, and took my business home. From there, I worked from home for 2 years, and that's when I decided to now get a shop in town, because this was ideal, because most people come to town. Yeah.
What does a day going to the market look like? What time do you wake up?
So my ideal day will look like me waking up at around 5, sometimes 5:30, sometimes 5, and getting to Gikomba as early as 6, because the early bird catches the worm in Gikomba. If I miss out waking up early, trust me, I'm not gonna get good stuff for my clients. And I've set that standard, and I have to stick to that standard. It takes me 2-3 hours to source, from 6 to around 9. I come back home, I wash them, I wait for them to dry. I take pictures around 6, and then I post them at 8 p.m. I wait for my clients on Instagram to buy. And if I have the energy, I struggle a lot with TikTok lives, but sometimes if I have the energy, I do a TikTok live for 2 hours, 10 p.m. to 12, and then I call it a day.